Welcome back, everyone. Mr. Allen here. Just want to really quickly go through, in case you're interested in taking notes home for the holidays or when you know you're going to be away from the internet, this is probably the best way to do it, and just thought I'd sort of show it here today. I've got the section 5.3 up, and basically what I'd like to do is take the entire section home so that all files that are included with it are there together. So you're going to click on the down arrow here and choose download. And essentially, it's going to zip up the entire section, the entire topic, and download it as a single file. Once it's down, just sort of see out of the corner here, click on this down arrow again, and you're going to choose to show it in folder. Now, assumedly, you'll have a lot less of a mess than I do here, but it probably comes down as content because that's the name of the original file in most cases. And we're just going to right click and extract that content. And it's going to give you a name to save under. So in this case, I'm going to actually give it a proper name here, call it 5.3 normal distribution. You can keep the name as content, but it might make more sense to give it a slightly better name. And click extract, takes a second. Now, depending on where your files save by default, you may want to move the folder. So again, here I've got this documents folder. My normal distribution folder is right there. I'm going to copy it to the C drive or to a pen drive, somewhere where I know that I'll be able to find it in the future. Maybe here in my downloads in this case. And I'm just going to paste, so copy the entire folder over. Again, just wanting to be careful that if the school computers download to OneDrive or something, you want to make sure that you're saving it actually on the machine or on a pen drive so you do have access to it moving forward. When I go in here now, depending on sort of the file management system that was used, in here all my files are kind of in a folder called all my files on the network. And so Unit 5 probably distributions, inside of which is my normal distributions. So basically it just pulls the folders right off the computer system, however I had them set up. And then when we go into here, the content file is the main file. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to turn off my internet, drop into airplane mode. You can just probably barely see that on the top here. It said airplane mode because I want to show that it will still work even while offline. Okay, so now that I'm in airplane mode, I'm going to double click on content. Oh, it opened up here off the screen, so I'll just pull it back over here. And the file looks exactly as it did online. What you'll see is any images that were there have been downloaded. This is a link to the original image on the internet. So if I click on it, of course, there's no internet, so I can't access that. But any of the files, any of the pieces of the file that were there are showing up just fine. The video, of course, would be a video on YouTube. It won't work. But something like this, the Z-score chart, if I right click and open in a new tab, that has been downloaded. Takes a second, but it is there as well. And so all the files are there that I need. The assignment, if I click on it, shows up as well. The normal distribution worksheet, again, shows up as well. So basically every file that was created that was on the system got downloaded and is being kept track of. So it's there available to you. The only thing that's not available would be actual links to internet sites from here.